Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are doing well and studying well. So बच्चों, पहले हमने देखा travel के बारे में. We have learned about something else also like the water cycle and the water and so many different things through EVS. So बच्चों, अब देखते हैं mapping our neighborhood. Okay, in this chapter. इसका मतलब ये है कि आपके neighborhood में क्या-क्या है वो देखते हैं. It's like making a map of it and finding out about different things in a neighborhood or the area जहाँ पे हम रहते. Okay, so I know when I stand facing the sun, the north is on my. Okay, find out where is the north. Okay, and the south is on my. That's what you have to find out. We've done this in our previous class. Okay, so Amira and her family. Remember one thing, children. East is always, okay, where we stand, we always face towards the east when we are standing. And then, उसके बाद आपको find out करना है कि आपके right में क्या है, आपके left में क्या है और आपके पीछे क्या है. Alright, now what you can do is, for that, you can visualize the map of India. Okay. तब आपको समझेगा कि आपके राइट में क्या आता है. ईस्ट में क्या आता है, कोलकाता आता है, बंगाल आता है. आप फिगर आउट करो नॉर्थ कहाँ है, साउथ कहाँ है और वेस्ट क्या है. Alright, now I've already given you sufficient hint. Amira and her family is going to Golden Resort to attend her uncle's wedding. There is a map of venue on the invitation card. They follow that map and reach the correct place. Okay, so map. What are maps? Maps, the map is a visual representation of an area on a flat surface like paper which indicates the location of different places. We can know and find any place with the help of map. It helps us to know the location of a place. Often in a map, the important places of landmarks, okay, or landmarks are highlighted. These landmarks are used as reference points while giving directions to reach a particular place. So, बच्चों map क्या होता है? Map is a visual representation of an area on a flat surface like paper. मतलब एक पेपर पे आप उस एरिया को विजुअलाइज कर रहे हो. It's been visualized and put it on the paper. तो वो हमें different जगहों की locations बताता है. Okay, it also is easier for us to locate a place if we have a map. Okay, वहाँ पे map में आप देखोगे important landmarks जैसे अगर कोई tourist place है, so that is marked. अगर school है तो that is marked. अगर that becomes a landmark. अगर train station है that becomes a landmark. So different places are considered as landmark which help you to find a place more easily. Fact zone. A globe is a model of the earth that is shaped like it. A globe gives an idea of the distribution of land and water on the earth. We can see different places on the earth on a globe. So बच्चों, this is the difference between a map and the globe. Globe क्या होता है? Globe जैसे map is a visual representation of an area. ग्लोब में क्या होता है, पूरे अर्थ का विजुअल रिप्रेजेंटेशन होता है वो, एंड उसमें आपको इट विल शो यू वेयर देयर इज वाटर, वेयर देयर इज लैंड एंड वेयर आर द डिफरेंट कंट्रीज सिचुएटेड. बट इट इज़ वेरी इजी टू कैरी अ मैप देन टू कैरी अ ग्लोब एवरीवेयर. अब ग्लोब की हेल्प से आपको छोटे छोटे डिटेल्स नहीं मिलते विच यू कैन फाइंड आउट थ्रू अ मैप. ऑलराइट, नाउ अ लैंडमार्क कैन बी अ शॉप, an old building, a bridge or a traffic signal. People who draw maps are called cartographers. Okay, now let's see how to read a map. Reading a map. There are certain features of a map that help us to read and study it properly. Let us learn about these features. Directions. In a map, the directions become extremely important. Maps are drawn using four major directions. Okay, the four main directions are north, south, east and west. On a map, east is always on the right, west on the left north at the top and south at the bottom. Now, iske bhi, okay, the further division is that there are 4 sub-directions, okay, jaise northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest, okay. So, the northeast direction lies between north and east. The northwest lies between north and west. Similarly, the southwest lies between south and west, and the southeast lies between south and the east. Okay, तो ये है अलग अलग directions on a map. अब जब भी मैप देखोगे, okay, you will find all these things are mentioned on the map. चलो अब देखते हैं colors on map. मैप पे अलग अलग कलर्स होते हैं, तो ये व्हाट आर दीज कलर्स, ये क्या इंडिकेट करते हैं, ओके. ये कलर्स हेल्प अस टू आइडेंटिफाई फीचर्स ऑन अ मैप क्विकली एंड इजीली. डिफरेंट कलर्स आर यूज्ड टू डिपिक्ट डिफरेंट प्लेसेस एंड लोकेशंस ऑन अ मैप. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल ब्लू कलर मतलब पानी का कलर, ऑलराइट. इट इज यूज्ड टू मार्क वाटर बॉडीज सच एज लेक्स, रिवर्स, ओशियंस, ओके. फिर ग्रीन मतलब फॉरेस्ट, ओके, फॉरेस्ट एंड प्लेन्स, दे आर ग्रीन कलर. और माउंटेन्स होते हैं ब्राउन कलर में, ऑलराइट. सो नाउ इट इज नॉट ऑलवेज पॉसिबल टू ड्रॉ ऑल द लैंडमार्क्स ऑन अ मैप. Thus, a symbol represents an idea, a process, or a physical activity. The aim of a symbol is to tell us which landmark is located where in a quick and simple manner. A list of symbols commonly used in maps is given below. It carries the meanings of the symbols used in a map. This is called the key or legend of the map. So, हर चीज़ मेंशन करना ईजी नहीं होता है, इसके लिए उसके सिम्बल्स बनाए जाते हैं. सो इट इज़ वेरी ईजी टू पुट अप द सिम्बल ओवर देयर एंड यू कैन ईजिली track it down. Alright, and if you know how what they mean, it is more easier. Now, do it yourself. Discuss each symbol in class, okay, and then you have to mention about it in the book, right? So, जैसे आप देखोगे यहाँ पे ट्रैक दिख रहा है, ट्रैक indicates train track, railway, plus symbol indicates what? It indicates a hospital. Alright, तो मैंने आपको 2 hints दिए, बाकी you can find it out by yourself. Okay, it's pretty easy and discuss with your classmates and teachers. Now, let's look at scale in maps. The ratio between the actual distance on the earth and the distance on the map is known as the scale of the map. मतलब अर्थ का डिस्टेंस एंड द डिस्टेंस दैट इज मेंशन ऑन द मैप, ओके, उसका रेशियो जो होता है इज नोन एज द स्केल ऑफ द मैप. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ द एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस बिटवीन दिल्ली एंड आगरा is around 200 kilometers. But when we measure the distance on a map, we find that the distance between them is 2 centimeter. Hence, we can say that a distance of 200 kilometers on the ground is shown through 2 centimeters on the map. तो आप देखोगे जब आप मैप पे उसको मार्किंग करने जाओगे दिल्ली आगरा, ओके, you will see it is just 2 centimeter when you are marking it on a map. But in reality, okay, that means the distance, actual distance on the earth is 200 kilometers. Alright, तो इसका मतलब है 1 centimeter is equal to 100 kilometers on a, so if on a map it is 1 centimeter, matlab it is 100 kilometers. If it is 2 centimeters, matlab it is 200 kilometers, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, scales can vary from map to map depending on the kind of information the map wants to give. Chalo. Now, remember, the map is a visual representation of an area on a flat surface like paper, which indicates the location of different places. The main directions are north, south, east and west. There are 4 sub-directions in between these 4 main directions. Colors help us to identify the features on a map quickly and easily. The ratio between the actual distance on the earth and the distance on the map is known as the scale of the map. Alright, now children, let's look at the new words that we have learned. First is the cartographer. You remember what is a cartographer? Is a person who makes maps. And symbol is an object that represents a more general quality or situation. Alright, so children, I hope now you know the difference between a map and a globe. You know how to read a map. You know the different symbols that are used, and now you also know what is the scale on the map. Alright, and so many different things, the landmarks, how they are indicated and all on the map. So quickly reread this chapter and do the back exercises now.